Hey guys, in today's video we're going to deal with sliders, these things here. Some of the exercises I'm going to show you are going to be with one of them, the other is going to be with two. We're going to focus mostly on core and lower body, and if you've never used these, they're pretty cool. If you're in great shape, these could help with balance and stability exercises, using those stability muscles for coordination and balance. If you're not, then some of these exercises can build strength. I know people that are strong will say that these won't really build strength, and they're for the most part right if you're already strong. So it depends on your fitness level. If you're weaker, these could build strength. In both cases, whether you're strong or not, these could help with stability and balance and coordination. And I've never heard a doctor say you could have too much coordination. So these are fun to use. So let me show you how to use them. On this one here, we're going to use the one under my right foot. So I'm only using one, and it's like a side lunge. So I'm going to stay as upright as possible over the left leg that's not moving. Go as far as you feel comfortable, return to neutral. Now, of course, the reason why I'm keeping this here is because I'm working my inner thigh, but I don't want to sit here and do the splits, especially if I can't control this leg. It could shoot out from underneath me. That could end up in an injury, so I don't want to do that. So it's like a single leg squat, kind of like a lunge. So what I'm going to do is, once again, keeping the weight on this leg, go down and up, down and up. And notice I'm going down as far as I feel comfortable. I could easily switch to the other side, down and up. So the one thing that this is good for too, is going to work the core, stability and balance, but also you want to typically try to do it, 30 seconds or so, or if you want to count to 12 to 15, down, up, 1, down, up, 2. So from the same position, or only using a single one, I'm going to do a reverse lunge. So the way I do that is I'm going to have my right leg, the one that's closest to you guys, with the slider underneath that foot, keeping the weight on the front leg again, down and up, down and up. Of course, it's going to work the thigh more if I put more pressure on it. But once again, I don't want to sit there and go into the splits and potentially hurt myself. So if you need a chair, something to hold on to for better balance, depending on, once again, your current situation and fitness level, you could do this type of exercise. Now from, once again, having a single one, this one is a lot more tricky, but once again, you could hold onto a chair on the side. But what I'm going to do is, keeping the weight on my left leg, have the slider in front of me, and then I'm going to do a 180, back and forward, back and forward. So my left leg is going to starting to burn pretty quickly after doing those, because what happens is I'm staying in a static state, meaning the right leg currently is not moving, my left one is. So the left one is dynamic because it's moving, the right leg is static and it's not moving. So once again, it takes coordination to do this. Coordination helps with balance. And once again, 30 seconds per side, or less if you need to, 10 to 15 reps for a couple sets each. Good exercises. Now for this exercise, I'm going to use two of the sliders, one under each foot, primarily the ball of the foot, right underneath the big toe. So you got to keep your core engaged, and it's a mountain climber. Hopefully you can hear me okay, because this is kind of loud as it's dragging on the floor, but depending on what kind of sliders you have, you could use this on a rugged or carpeted surface as well, because these particular ones, I'll get up closer so you can see it. This particular one has kind of ribbed on this side. That's so you don't lose your grip with your foot on that side, and the other side is slippery. So this is only for hardwood floors. However, there's other kinds they have, also different shape than this one. They have ones that are circular, and it's not ribbed, it's just flat but cushiony. That's the part that you could put on the rugs, or on the hard part, or the wooded floor or tile floor, and then your foot goes on the other side, or vice versa, whichever you feel comfortable. You obviously don't want to You obviously don't want to mess up your carpet, but most slides they sell, you could use on hardwood, tile, or carpet. So once again, back to the sliders. The key is to keep the hips and butt down. Now, to make this more challenging, it's not a mountain climber. I'm gonna keep one foot on, come out, and back. Now, right now I'm cheating a little bit because I'm keeping my right leg bent. To make it more difficult, now I'm in a plank doing a moving plank. So I got to keep my arms tight, muscles working, keep the core engaged so I don't have my hips coming forward like so. I don't want my butt up in the air. And that way I'm working basically every muscle from the neck down. Back's working a little bit as a stabilizer, but it's not working too hard. But everything else is working to stabilize, to keep that rigidity in the range of motion. Another good one. On this next exercise, I'm going to use 2 once again. It's going to be somewhat of a variation of a moving bridge. So I'm going to lie on my back, my heels on both of the sliders. Keeping my head and shoulders down. I could put my hands down as a stabilizer, raising my hips and butt off the floor, extend my legs, and then curl them towards my butt. Extend and curl. Extend and curl. And by doing that, woo, doggy, you're definitely using those hamstrings and glutes. Definitely feeling the hamstrings. But once again, I'm going to try to keep rigid, keep my core up, go out as far as I feel comfortable, bring it back in. Now, if you're really strong at this one, that's awesome. One way to make it tougher is have one leg up in the air. I'm not going to do many of these because I could already feel it in my hamstrings. So I'm going to have one leg up, hips up, extend, pull it back in. Woohoo! Feel that. Extend, pull it back in. Yeah, that's going to really hit those hamstrings good. I'm not warmed up enough to really do a whole bunch of these, but you get the idea. So you could try just a few if you need to. Just try it out. Or if not, do both legs at the same time. Another good exercise. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video if you think it's helpful for other people as well. If you have any feedback about this video or other videos you would like to see, exercise related and health related, just let me know in the comment box below and I'll be happy to help you out. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.